My name is Oscar Powell. Or my name is Oscar Powell at the camera, or I don't know. It feels Are you okay? So my name is Yeah. And we're here at my house/studio in London. Diagonal is, I suppose, like my baby little label that I started, when I had a dream to sort of release music, and I released my first tracks on my own label just to set it up to start my own record label. And 10 years later, 10-year anniversary this year, we've released records by people all over the world, and it's like a little family, little home for everyone to live. So the Folder project is like a big sprawling concept, really, I suppose, or idea, or for me, a way to release music. Really, you can think of it as like a release that is never finished, really. It's a concept that we just fill things with and take things away. I think a lot of people complain about the state of music, but then no one really uses the internet, I think, in a useful way. We all just accept the kind of platforms where we should go to consume things, whereas actually I think I've enjoyed trying to carve out a different kind of space online, so not hanging out in the same places as everyone else. The modular rig for me is less, I suppose, sound generation now. Well, I mean, it is still sound generation, but it always sits at the heart of my process, to be honest. Like, I use the modular not just to generate sounds, but also to control software as well. So I use it as a lot as an interface between computer and external instruments. But equally, I use it to generate sound, filter sound, everything really. Probably my favourite module, if I had to choose from my collection from ALM, would be the Eknæs Tycho, just because rhythm was always something that I was always quite passionate about. All my early music was rhythmic, really. And there's just a range of sounds you can get with it. The degree of control over every aspect of the sound with Eknæs Tycho is just incredible. And if you like that kind of FM twangy, clean sound, it's just like it's an absolute weapon. The process is really always changing for me, to be honest, and I think that's what makes it exciting. But also the flexibility, I think, that like modular synths and essentially building an instrument around yourself is a kind of, when it becomes an extension of you like that, I think that's when the modular environment is so powerful, because you're building this environment which perfectly suits your needs. You're not having needs given to you by developers and stuff and programs. So I love that flexibility and the fact that it's always changing. Currently I am getting visual side of a new record for Editions Mego with Peter Rayberg, which is a record of piano music using a lot of CV to MIDI processes I've done with the modular to basically write piano music, and just using like a Grand Steinway sampler. So it's like a 40-minute 7-track, just pure piano music, basically.